boys, next game and last game of the week. Fremantle, North Melbourne. This one from Patterson Stadium, live and exclusive on Fox Sports. 4:40 start over in the east, of course, but over there to 2:40 start. I think that's what it is anyway. Van Berla, Everson and Crichton all come into the squad for Freo. And Jono, what do you make of the side?
Yeah, well, they've got a strong lineup. Sandilands gets the all clear with his eye. Missed the second half last week. Nathan Fyfe's in good form. Kepler Bradley is playing fantastic footy up forward, competing hard, pinch hitting in the ruck. But it's the defenders for me, and two in particular, Grover and McFarlane, going under the radar at the moment, and they're holding down the key post, which is obviously helping with opposition scores against. So they're doing a fantastic job. And Freo are starting to really build into a solid team.
What about North Melbourne, guys? They've lost two. They've had the bye, of course. They've got a side to go over there and try and win this week. Pedersen comes in, Pratt, and also Warren. Parker, what do you make of it?
Isn't it critical times? I mean, they just desperately need a win to keep their season afloat, in my opinion. They're just not good enough in any aspect. All the facets grind it down. They can't win enough of the ball. When they get it, they can't retain possession, and they're not doing the work they should be doing to pressurise the opposition to get it back again. I think it's been pretty disappointing. I know they're underdone by a player and the lack of preparation that some have had, but to me, this is one week they've got to stand up. Thomas, Wright, Adams and Swallow, young players doing well, but the bye plus Naught 2, difficult.
I'll tell you what, the Kangaroos have had 66 games over the last 3 years. 59 of them have been contests that they wanted to test themselves against the best, and they've won 3.
3. Gee, talk about it. Hey, have a look at the tips, boys, for the night. If you want a bit of a summary of what went down and you want to throw my tips in, of course, here they are. We only differed on Carlton. Parker went for Carlton instead of Essendon, and Shorey went for Sydney there as well. Before we go to the end of the show, Parker, give us your best Alan Jeans impersonation, just quickly.
Oh, no, I'm not an Alan.
Got nothing for us?
No, let Laddie just make sure that the best team is made up with the best players.